Gold veins, the discovery of a lifetime. The morning sun peeked over the horizon, casting a golden hue over the rugged landscape as the miners gathered at the dig site, their hearts pounding with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. It was a moment that many had only dreamed of, but for this crew, it was a reality. After years of tireless searching, countless hours spent sifting through dirt and rock, and a roller coaster of hope and despair, they had finally uncovered what they had long sought, a high-quality gold deposit, a true motherlode hidden deep within the earth's embrace. As the pickaxes struck the ground, a sound reminiscent of a metallic chime echoed through the air, igniting the spirits of every miner present. Each blow seemed to resonate with the heartbeat of the earth, urging them onward, deeper into the rich veins that had remained concealed for so long. Gold, a symbol of wealth and prosperity throughout history, had captivated mankind's imagination for millennia. From ancient civilizations that used it to adorn their temples to modern-day investors who view it as a safeguard against economic turmoil, the allure of gold has never waned. For these miners, it represented not just monetary wealth but also the culmination of their relentless perseverance. Each of them had their own stories, tales of family legacies passed down through generations, dreams of financial freedom, and the burning desire to leave a mark on the world. Now, standing at the edge of their destiny, they felt the weight of those dreams resting on their shoulders. The lead miner, a grizzled veteran named Hank, stepped forward, brushing aside the dust from his brow, his eyes gleaming with anticipation. "This is it, boys," he exclaimed, his voice cutting through the morning air. "We've finally struck gold. Let's dig deeper and see just how rich this vein is." His enthusiasm was contagious. The crew rallied around him, adrenaline pumping through their veins as they took turns with the tools, each man contributing to what they hoped would be their breakthrough moment. The rhythmic sound of metal against rock filled the air as they worked in unison, driven by a shared vision of prosperity. As they dug deeper, they uncovered glimmering flecks of gold that sparkled in the sunlight like tiny stars. Each glint sent waves of excitement through the crew, and the atmosphere became electric with the realization that they were on the brink of something monumental. The earth, which had seemed so barren just moments before, was now teeming with possibility. Hank led the charge, his experience guiding the others as they carefully extracted the rich ore from the ground. "Watch your steps," he reminded them, "and keep an eye out for signs of more veins. We could be sitting on a fortune here." The excitement grew as the day wore on, and they took turns sharing their hopes and dreams for the future. Some spoke of buying homes for their families, while others dreamed of starting businesses or traveling the world. It was more than just about the gold, it was about what it represented, a chance to rewrite their narratives, to elevate themselves from the struggles of everyday life. Laughter mingled with shouts of joy as they recounted tales from their past, creating a bond that would last a lifetime, forged in the fires of hardship and now tempered by the promise of wealth. As the sun reached its zenith, casting long shadows across the site, the miners decided to take a break and gather around a makeshift table for a hearty meal. The atmosphere was filled with camaraderie as they shared stories, their laughter echoing in the valley. Each man, regardless of his background, felt a sense of kinship that came from the shared struggle and the collective triumph of discovery. As they enjoyed their food, they glanced at the piles of rock and soil that surrounded them, glistening with the promise of gold. The excitement of what lay ahead fueled their appetites, and they ate with gusto, their minds racing with possibilities. After the break, they resumed their work with renewed vigor. The sun had begun its descent, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, casting a warm glow on the site as they continued to excavate the precious material. The deeper they dug, the more gold they found, each nugget a testament to their perseverance and hard work. Hank's heart swelled with pride as he observed his crew, their faces illuminated by the golden light of sunset and the glimmer of their newfound fortune. It was not just the gold they were uncovering but also the dreams that lay beneath the surface, waiting to be realized. As twilight descended upon the valley, the miners decided to call it a day, but the excitement lingered in the air. They gathered around a campfire, sharing stories about their plans for the gold and how it would change their lives. Hank spoke passionately about the importance of saving a portion for future generations, instilling a sense of responsibility alongside the newfound wealth. They spoke of the challenges they had faced in their quest for gold, the camaraderie they had built, and the triumph of discovery. In the days that followed, the miners worked tirelessly, carefully extracting the gold and documenting their findings. The operation quickly grew, attracting attention from other miners and investors who heard whispers of the discovery. the once quiet valley transformed into a bustling hub of activity as people flocked to the site, eager to be part of the gold rush. While this brought new opportunities, it also introduced challenges, as the miners grappled with the influx of competition and the need to protect their claim. Despite the chaos, the original crew remained steadfast, committed to their vision and their bond. They understood that this was not just about wealth but about legacy. Each man shared in the responsibility of managing their newfound resources, discussing strategies to ensure that their venture would thrive. They established a plan to invest in equipment, improve their mining techniques, and even support local businesses in the area. They envisioned a future where their discovery could uplift the entire community, turning their fortune into a source of prosperity for all. The gold veins they had discovered not only changed their lives but also had the potential to transform the landscape of their community. As they navigated the complexities of newfound fame and fortune, they remained grounded, remembering the struggles that had brought them together in the first place. The miners understood that while gold could bring wealth, it was their friendship, resilience, and shared vision that would truly enrich their lives. In the following months, the crew faced various challenges, including the volatile market prices for gold, increasing competition, and environmental concerns regarding their mining practices. Yet, through it all, they persevered, committed to making their venture sustainable. They sought ways to minimize their impact on the environment, understanding that their actions would have lasting effects on the land they loved. Their approach to mining evolved into a more holistic practice, emphasizing the importance of stewardship and sustainability, ensuring that their gold discovery could benefit future generations. As the years passed, the miners transformed their operation into a thriving business, employing local workers and contributing to the community's development. They organized workshops to share their knowledge of mining and responsible practices, creating opportunities for others to learn and grow. The once small crew expanded, welcoming new members who shared their vision and passion. Together, they cultivated a sense of community that extended beyond the confines of their mining operations. Reflecting on their journey, Hank often spoke about the lessons learned along the way. "Gold is valuable," he would say, "but the true treasure lies in the relationships we've built and the impact we can have on the world around us." His words resonated deeply with the crew, reinforcing the idea that their discovery was about more than just material wealth. It was a catalyst for change, an opportunity to uplift themselves and those around them. In time, their story became legendary, a tale of perseverance, friendship, and transformation that inspired countless others. The valley, once a barren landscape, blossomed into a vibrant community fueled by the spirit of the gold discovery. Local businesses thrived, families flourished, and a new generation of miners emerged, carrying forward the legacy of those who had dared to dream. Ultimately, the discovery of the gold veins represented not just a financial windfall but a turning point in the lives of the miners. It was a reminder that dreams, when pursued with passion and determination, could lead to extraordinary outcomes. Their journey was a testament to the power of hope, resilience, and the bonds forged through shared struggles. As they stood on the precipice of their future, the miners knew that the greatest treasure they had unearthed was the community they had built together, one that would continue to thrive long after the last nugget of gold had been extracted from the earth. And so, the legacy of the gold veins lived on, not just in the wealth it had generated but in the hearts of those who had dared to dream, inspire, and uplift one another. The miners understood that true success was measured not by the riches they amassed but by the positive change they brought to their community. With each passing day, they remained committed to honoring that legacy, ensuring that the gold they had found would forever be a symbol of hope and opportunity for generations to come.